For most of you, there's nothing more important in your lives than family. They are often the motivation behind everything you do, and the effort you put into succeeding is to make the best life possible for those you love. No one wants to think about what happens to their family after you move on from this life, but the reality is, life eventually comes to an end. Why estate planning now? Nobody knows when they will pass away. It's difficult to think about, but we all know this reality is something you must plan for instead of pushing it out of our minds. Just like any future planning in life, we must prioritize future planning for the transition our family will make when they're left without you. It takes a courageous person to plan for this reality, and often we are reminded of this when we hear of someone we know passing away. That's why we put together this estate planning checklist for you. First, we want to cover your wishes. Do you have a will? Are you happy with the executor and trustee you have chosen, especially if there is more than one? Have you executed a living will or healthcare proxy in the event of a tragic illness or disability? Do you have a living trust to avoid probate? And if you do have a living trust, have you titled your assets in the name of the trust? Your family. If you have children, does your will name a guardian in case you and your spouse are deceased? If you want to limit your spouse's flexibility regarding the inheritance, have you created a Q-tip trust? Are you sure you have the right amount and type of life insurance to provide for survivor income, loan repayments, capital needs, and all estate settlement expenses? Have you considered creating trusts for family gift giving? Have you considered an irrevocable life insurance trust to exclude the insurance proceeds from being taxed as part of your estate? Your taxes. If you are married, are you taking full advantage of the marital deduction? Are you gifting to family members to take advantage of the $15,000 per person annual gift tax exclusion? Have you gifted assets with a strong likelihood of future appreciation to maximize future estate tax savings? Have you thought about charitable trusts that could provide you with both estate and income tax benefits? Have you considered tax planning to avoid excessive taxes in retirement that may eat a large portion of your retirement savings that can contribute to your estate? If you have an IRA, have you considered an alternative to the newly eliminated Stretch IRA for beneficiaries? Your business. If you do own a business, do you have a succession plan? Do you have a buy-sell agreement to protect your family business interests? And have you considered a gift program that involves your family-owned business? So why plan now? A good plan is central to the physical, emotional, and mental well-being of yourself and your survivors. By planning, you can properly preserve and pass on the assets you have worked so hard to earn. A plan will help determine the most advantageous means of owning property while you're alive. Planning may help minimize estate and income taxes, administrative expenses, executor commissions, and attorney fees after you're gone. An estate plan can also help provide funds for the education of future generations. And an estate plan can help provide adequate money to care for expenses upon your death. Coordinating your estate plan with your tax reduction plan can help you make the most of the money you have and make now, while ensuring there is plenty for your beneficiaries. Although this is not a comprehensive guide, it does provide a starting point to determine how well prepared you are. If you're uncertain about the answers to any of these questions, it may be wise to take time for a professional, legal, and financial discussion. Do you already have a solid plan in place? That's great, but it's always wise to review it in case of any updates or changes you may want to make, especially if you have not considered a tax reduction strategy yet. You deserve to know why estate planning and tax reduction planning are crucial to your unique situation and how it can be done. To learn how your financial health has been and continues to be impacted by taxes and what you can do about it now, schedule a free virtual time to chat with our team of experts. Click the link below, call us at 1-800-467-8152, or send us an email at info@ronaldgielach.com to kickstart your tax savings plan today.